It's a fantasy most of us, when we were children, have often thought. Wouldn't it be cool to dig a hole in our backyard and keep digging until we reach the other side of the earth? And often, we imagine emerging in China after we have dug all the way through. That would really be something to tell your friends, wouldn't it? Well, digging a hole through the earth is something that adults, specifically experts in the subjects of digging and the planet, have also pondered and studied thoroughly. Their conclusion: it's not cool, literally. And why is that? We give the reason in a bit. We'd really appreciate it if you give a like to this video. Also, please click on the subscribe button. It will inspire us further to create fun and interesting videos just for you. It's a cool thought, digging your way through the earth so you'd end up in China? But it's just a fantasy and an idea that Hollywood has turned into blockbuster movies. There are several reasons why this is not possible. For one, if you are anywhere in the United States, you won't reach China by just digging straight through the planet until you come out on the other side. It's because the opposite point on Earth, technically called an antipode, is not China, but a location somewhere in the middle of the Indian Ocean. If you're determined to get to China, you would have to dig a hole either in Argentina or Chile. For another, there is yet to be invented a super drill that could penetrate through the Earth's 3 layers made up mostly of rock and metal. The deepest humans were able to dig was 12,260 meters, known as the KOLA SUPERDEEP borehole in northwestern Russia. It was deep enough to bury Mount Everest, but it's nowhere near the halfway mark through the Earth's crust, the first and thinnest layer. Also, it took 25 years to reach that point down in the planet. The diggers had to stop there because the temperature had gone up to 180 degrees Celsius, literally not cool. Add to that was the tremendous pressure, which was 4,000 times higher than at sea level. Without the right equipment that could withstand the extreme heat and pressure, there was no way to continue digging down. But, for the sake of argument, let's say you have the equipment that could survive such temperature and pressure, so you are able to continue to dig down. A bigger challenge awaits you, and it's called the mantle, Earth's second layer. It makes up 84% of the planet's volume. The border between the crust and the mantle has a temperature of 1,000 degrees Celsius, which will melt many kinds of metals such as silver. But steel will survive this heat, so you can still continue. When you reach 100,000 meters down, both pressure and temperature have become so intense that solid rock, which makes up a big part of the mantle, has been turned to hot caramel. Luckily for you, steel will hold and won't melt. Yet, further down at 150,000 meters, get ready to be amazed by the sight of diamonds, lots and lots of them. It's because at this point, heat and pressure are able to restructure the carbon atoms there to form diamonds. Of course, you won't be able to get out of your drill machine to collect them. When you have gone down to 3 million meters, you would have reached the outer core, the Earth's third layer, and this will essentially be the end of your journey down the planet. The temperature at this point will be equal to that of the surface of the sun, melting anything known to man. So that's why it's not cool to dig through the earth. And even if you somehow manage to get past such an inferno, you'd find yourself face to face with an impenetrable giant sphere made of solid iron, which is the Earth's inner core. There is simply no way of digging through that. We hope you have enjoyed this latest episode of AHA, so that's why. Let us know what you think about it by giving your comments below. We'd surely appreciate what you have to say. Don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.